Hey guys, Matt here. So this will mostly be a talking head video. I'll have my Fidelity portfolio in the background just so anyone new just knows what it shows that I know what I'm talking about. So I want to talk about the feature of my channel, and in this I'm going to touch on both Gevo and Hyliion stocks. So I will be talking about both. So if anyone's followed me since the beginning, well, and if you want to, you can watch my very first video. It's pretty cringy, but you can watch it anyway. My first video as you know it. You would know that the primary goal of this channel was to build a winning portfolio. I would say that I've done that. It's not the biggest portfolio of all time, but it is a winning one, and so that's why I haven't been making as many videos or any videos at all lately. Is because that's the point of my channel. It's over. I don't need to do that anymore. I don't need to post like 5 stocks each week to buy or anything like that. No, and more importantly, the strategy that worked is doing nothing at all. You put money into great companies and then you wait. You don't follow these stock YouTubers, and I think over a period of time, those stock YouTubers, including myself, can be harmful. I mean, back in 2020 when I started my channel, yeah, they were the rage. These big money YouTubers and stuff. And I will say that financial education, I would say the course that I bought from him for back when I did. That was actually a very good introduction to stocks. I'm not going to link his channel or anything. You know financial education, but I would say that if you don't know anything about stocks and you want a good learning discipline, you buy the course for however much it is, you watch it, and then you sell it, and then you don't interact with the guy again. I learned a lot. You learned a lot about stocks, about that. Now, when I say not interact with that again, I mean, you've seen what happened since then. He's done stuff that was anti to what he taught. For example, he made a whole video talking about how he bought Coinbase, or what was this? That was the stock at IPO. Which is the opposite of what you're supposed to be doing. And so yeah, I kind of checked out. And then there's the whole FTX thing. Yeah. So I think we're to a point now to where if we look at if Jeremy recommends a stock, no one's going to immediately buy it. Now I do use stock YouTubers for recommending companies, but that's what happened. That's all I do. I listen to the company, I stop listening to that YouTuber, then I go research the company. Opinions supporting the company, opinions not supporting the company, and I move on from there. And I will say that the strategy of me doing nothing, it was the most successful, but it's not something you can make a video over. I mean, it is at least an exciting video over. So I don't know what I'm going to do as far as the feature of my channel regarding that. I will have a video coming out maybe later this year or next year talking about next steps. Because right now we're at the point where I have a winning portfolio, but how do I grow it? I have a few ideas on that, but I'll share that when I do the video. Now, I also want to talk about my only losing stock here. Now, Verizon's a bit down, but we all know they're losing stock. Gevo. I made a lot of videos for supporting Gevo. I did, and and I'm not going to defend Gevo anymore. But to Gevo's credit, I mean they had a good thing up until the middle of 2023. I mean they achieved some things that Hyliion or Nikola they wish they could achieve. Well, maybe not Hyliion anymore, but definitely Nikola. They could achieve. I mean, Gevo had Delta and a bunch of airlines. I know it's the city of Seattle. They had all the people sign contracts. They're paid to or take or pay contracts, but they signed contracts signing on to give Gevo money. Hey, Gevo, give us money, and all Gevo had to do was the thing. The RNG plant. The Gevo built the RNG plant in record time. I was totally on board with Gevo until they sold to the government back in the mid 2023. Now I'm to the point where, and I'm still, I said I was even then I said I was long-term bullish, and I wouldn't say I'm bearish now, but I am to the point where I'm no longer defending Gevo. I cannot defend Gevo at all, and so I thought about some things for the future of my channel. So the growth of my portfolio, that's done now. I have a video next year, but I'm done. However, I do want my channel to be educational, at least until the very end, until I'm actually done with this thing. So I mentioned this in my last video, I think, or the video before, but I'm going to. I've been making a lot of Gevo videos. I want to shine a light on this company until the end. I'm not bullish on Gevo. I'm not bearish on Gevo, but I am interested in seeing what happens. Right now, Gevo is too cheap for me to sell and make any money from it, and I'm not really comfortable buying more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shine a light to Gevo until the very end. So I have no idea. I mean, I won't be bullish on Gevo until two things happen. The loan needs to go through. They need to get the money. Gevo needs to get the money, and then they need to start construction. When Gevo starts construction, I will be a Gevo fanboy again. But until then, it's just a company that I can't defend. So I will continue shining the light on Gevo all the way to the end. Whether it does well or whether it breaks apart, I will show Gevo for what it is. Hyliion. I mean, Hyliion it's kind of impressed me recently. Now, I've written off the company entirely as far as buying the stock, but I've never stopped being interested in the company. And so far, now I've been checked recently. I don't know if it actually released Carno or if it's about to release Carno, but as far as I know, they haven't canceled it yet. And I think they had the Navy sign on. That's pretty cool. That's very cool. Now, I don't know if I'm going to buy Hyliion again, but once Carno releases, and I look it up and verify it does, and they start it starts making its way into income statements, I will start covering Hyliion again. Because right now the company is dead to me, and I know the stock price has been shooting up, but until Carno releases, it's just a dead to me company. So once that happens, I will be integrating some Hyliion videos in there. So for now, for future my channel, it's mostly a hobby channel. I make videos as I see fit. I will have a video next week talking about my updated opinion on Gevo. So be on the lookout for that. And it's not the video you think. If you hate Gevo, it's probably not what you think. If you like Gevo, it's definitely not what you think. But look forward to that. But anyways, I just want to give you guys a quick update as far as the future of my channel, why I haven't been make videos, and what I have next up. But anyways, take care, have a great day, and eat your vegetables.